Today, we're going to talk about one of the most common and free personality tests you could do. Coming up right after the intro. What's up, guys? This is JC the Black Guy, the one that will motivate you on your path to your purpose. In this channel, we give tips and tricks on how to engineer the life of your dream. So if you want to improve on your health, wealth, and happiness, make sure to smash the like, click on the subscribe, and hit that bell. Today, we're going to talk about the 16 personality test. It is one of the most common and free personality tests you could do. Now, before I start with that, I want to give you a recap on what we have done so far. We have done the shape test. You can go check it out here. And we also have done the DISC assessment, which was a quick way to assess someone, and you can use that in marketing. And the reason why I have done this test first is because I wanted to start very broad with you guys and slowly narrowing it down to as unique as we can get it for your character, for your personality. My goal with doing this is I want to help you find your purpose. And the first step to find your purpose is to really understanding yourself. And the second step is to understand your heart. And you combine what you know about yourself and your heart to make it into your purpose. Knowing yourself is actually pretty hard to do. And this is where this personality test comes in. Now, the reason why I like this one is because it's free and it also gives you a lot of details, a lot of report for your own personality. And not only that, there's not just 4. So there is 16 different combinations, so that the chances to narrow it down straight to your own personality is better. As we've done before, there's only 4 different choices, so there's basically 25% of the world. That's not true, right? You are more unique than that. And with those personality tests, well, it narrows down to 6%, 1 out of every 16 person. So it's more specific. I'm gonna jump on my computer just to show you a quick overview of what the platform looks like and what you can expect from it. I'll also share my result with you guys so you can have an understanding of what it's like. All right, guys. I'm gonna leave a link in the descriptions to that test, but you can also go on Google and type 16 personality test, and it's gonna bring you straight here. You can click here, and when you go there, it's sending you straight to the test. And you can also have that link here in the red that says take the test. It tells you that it's about 12 minutes long, and the test is made with short questions like this, where you can either strongly agree, strongly disagree, slightly agree, and disagree depending on the question. Now, the one thing that you will need to do is make sure not to click any questions on the neutral. At least have one choice. So that's really gonna help. It's really gonna help to figure out which one you are. All right. So again, another quick thing to do is make sure that you don't do this test when you're sad. You know, if you're hungry, don't do this test when you're hungry. Try to have a clear mind and a rested mind, and then do this test. Right? These questions are not hard, but it just makes the result more accurate if you do it on a clear mind. I have done this test 2 times this week, and I have the same result. All right. So I'm gonna give you another tour. If you want to know about the personalities you're gonna get, so this is what it looks like. They divided the personalities in 4 classifications. It's kind of like the DISC assessment with the 4 different types. It's actually the same. It's just label it differently to make it their own. All right. So these 4 personalities, now once you start combining like an analyst with a diplomat, it gives you one. Analyst with explorer, it gives you another one. Analyst with sentinels, it gives another one. And just analyst is a character. So that's how they end up with 4 different types of analysts. And they do the same for diplomat, explorers, sentinels. They do that for all these characters, and at the end it adds up to 16. If you want to read more about these personalities, you can go here, personality type, do a short description about these characters, and this is how you're going to know. Now, one cool thing to do when you do the test is to go out there and read a couple of them and find out which one you are. So when I did that, I thought I was that guy. It turns out that it was false, and I'm going to show you my result. So my results are here. When you finish the test, it's gonna show you like a big overview of the test, and it tells me that I am a debater. No, I don't really agree with that. I mean, I am a debater in a way, but this is not my main personality. This is not my dominant personality. This is just one trait that I do have. And yeah, and the reason why I'm a debater is a lot of times I have thoughts, I have theories that I want to validate, and by throwing my ideas out there and starting a debate is a great way to get another perspective from other people, and that's why I love to do it. But again, this is just I do something I do when I'm bored. To be honest, this is not my main personality, and that's my problem with this test. Although this test gives you a lot of details, it's not really bringing it straight. Like it's not really gonna reveal the deepest, the strongest trait you have. Here's another problem. For me, like for example, energy. I'm very intuitive. I do agree with that, but I don't agree. I don't agree that I'm 9% observant. This is not true. I'm a very good observer, and I strive by observing. And I don't believe being intuitive doesn't mean that you're not observant. Anyway, that's just my opinion, but that's what the test revealed. After you do the test, you're also gonna have the ability to send it to your email, and you can also get more details. It's like a complete report, like basically 9 different type of report that they sent to your own personalities. So you get all that. And then me, I just jump straight to the strength and weakness. That's the part that I'm really interested in. And all these are my strengths, but again, they're not my biggest strength. Knowledgeable. What does that mean? It could be anyone. Original. That could be anyone. Charismatic. Like this is a strength, but I mean, like how many people are charismatic? That's my problem. It's just a little bit of gives your overview of your strengths and weakness, but it's not bringing the top 5 or the top 3 best traits that you have. And that's the difference between a paid personality test and a free personality test. With the free one, it always gives you like the generic way of yeah. So that's my problem. But I did find something interesting when I did that, and that was when I clicked on the career path. For me, I end up in this sentence right there. Not every career allows this level of unbridled brain power, but there are those that demand nothing but entrepreneurship, engineering, even acting and photography. Now, to me, that sounds very interesting because my first career path was electrical engineer, and I enjoyed it. And now I'm transitioning to entrepreneurship. And the last 2 years I've been entrepreneur. And also acting in photography. Well, not necessarily acting for me, but definitely producing movies. Lately, I've been trying to come up with storytelling and movie making to use that as a way to build sales funnels. My mind just automatically think of doing that. And for me to see that here on the free test, it's pretty revealing because that's exactly how my mind naturally works. And you can tell that by my career choices so far. I also find that something else that I was interested in, psychology. Like lately, I have been very interested in psychology and understand how people think and how I think. Also, sales representative. They're saying that this could be a very good choice for someone who's a debater. I do agree with that, and I do enjoy doing sales product. I'm actually looking for jobs where I can do sales right now, more sales in engineering. So that's pretty good. So I'm happy to see that here. It means that I'm on the right path. Well, that's my overview with the 16 personality test. Again, this is something that you should take with a grain of salt. It's not really gonna reveal the deepest, darkest secret your personality type was hiding, but it's a great way to have a good overview of your personality. It's better than the last 2 that we have done with the DISC assessment because it provides more information, and that's pretty much it. The next test I'm gonna do, they're gonna be paid tests, so you want to actually find out more details about them. before you even go out there and pay for yourself. And in the meantime, I want you to do the test and let me know in the comment section which one of your personality came up. Actually want to see who's going to be an entrepreneur out of all of you guys. Make sure to comment on the below and let me know about your own personalities. And I can't wait to debate with you guys since I'm a debater. Anyway, talk to you later. Nice to see you guys. We'll see you. Until next time.